It's my friend.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Wow.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Oh, of course not.
Why did our meet tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Am I supposed to know who this guy is? Or person?
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
KK. Oh gosh.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
I do not have that equipped. I'm an idiot. What?
Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Are all the books here? Oh, I see. Come to me. What on earth?
Revelio.
Oh.
This must be Cressida's diary.
Why are we reading
I'd want
it?
this back too if I were her.
Why are we reading it? That's awful.
Revelio.
Am I blind? Oh. Okay, well, where to go? Come here.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
What is this? I'm coming, Cressida. My bestie. No, I'm kidding. You ain't my bestie. Nat is my bestie.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
At least you said thank you. Perhaps a reward. I can't do that. It's not in my blood.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Okay.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
She called me trustworthy. Cute. This is a door, right? Okay. Herbology class, here I come.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
None of your business. Sebastian. Natty!
Morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Okay.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Got him.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
I know what that
Accio.
is. Hold on to it.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
They don't sound like that in the movie. What the fuck?
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm
Your
afraid.
money's fat.
All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
What, is class over now? What?
Now for our next
I was gonna
task,
say.
we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get Accio.
I wonder if hippogriffs
Sorry.
like not grass.
Revelio.
But I heard the whisper. I will say hi to you.
I should think Professor Garlic would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Shut up, Draco. My bestie. Talking to my enemy.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful! A
Neep?
prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow. Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Dittany.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
What?
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Who's Pruitt?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be
Cute.
showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs I'll take. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Sure.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Is this the cabbage?
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
And how to do that?
Revelio.
How do I toss the cabbage?
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out.
I'll
Did
take
save
it.
her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Can I grab it?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
Not being
Dogweed and
intimidated by me.
Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
What
You get
parents?
the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I'll see you back in class because I'll be first. Bye. Whoops.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Hi.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Yeah, I really care much for plants, but I'm not going to be rude.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Alright, ma'am. Let's go, Natty. We've got class. Out of my way, losers. Who's this?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw.
I
Before
could've said
today's
that.
class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Are you gonna help?
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Oi, that's a big spoon.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Oh,
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
cool.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yeah.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion.
Oh.
I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
No.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
How am I gonna trust your word? No.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
You
I
don't
understand. I'll sort something else out.
beg. Mm-hmm.
Keep your potion station organized and...
Do I need... I do need that. Oh. Oops. I don't care. I didn't mean to grab that. I did not mean to grab that.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Oh. Well, I need to make this.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
What the hell?
Dragon dung! What happened?
Well, doesn't he doesn't care.
Gareth.
Hey,
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
what's the pling-ling ding-ding? What are you looking at me for? I've got the potion. What's this?
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive.
Hey!
Glad you managed to resist.
I'm on his good side, bro.
You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, You should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time.
I didn't mean
That'll
to
be
grab
all.
it. I did not mean to grab it. But thank you.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Why am I going over here?
Revelio.
What's the pling? I don't get it.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Sir Nicholas?
Ugh,
Nearly
my
headless
robes
snake?
are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Nearly headless snake?
You can't
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
No. Yes.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
Fuck off. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get
I'm
involved.
glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
What was the point of that conversation? Whatever.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
Wait.
Revelio.
Bitch. What do you want?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages.
Oh.
I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Well, you can fly.
Wait. How do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages.
Tell me then.
I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
Why are we going back the way we came? What do you want? Sir, you are weird.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
What on earth?
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
That is so sad.
Well, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Why's a ghost telling me to break the rules? That's outrageous.
Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are.
Revelio.
Tickle the pear and head on in.
Tickle the pet.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
What the hell? 22. Am I meant to do this? Oh, look how cute they are!
In the kitchen. Never will understand. What could you want?
You can't see me.
Found themselves a bit peckish, likely. You know how hungry
Certainly
growing
makes
humans can
Rookie's
get.
job easier.
Sorry.
Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Oh, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I
Found
must
it.
be getting close.
Oi.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty?
some Welsh rabbit.
Well, you're
Sounds
nice.
lovely. But what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself.
What a
Think
cutie.
he supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness, no. Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration.
Do I need to remember that?
We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and, of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
Woman, why are you yelling? Kinda loud.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind.
Cutie.
There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back any time you please.
But she's so cute.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Okay. Here you go, freak. Take this.
Ah, you're back. No trouble, I take it?
Not at all. Finky sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organises the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Cool.
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
As I am now.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsay. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask?
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the Headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Way.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Ooh, money.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Not the hide and seek.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Bruh.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Well, that's a bit too quick, wasn't it?
I'm glad I won't be the one to clean up this mess.
That ghost said I should blast away to my heart's content.
And so I will. Oh, they respawn? What the hell?
Oh, what fun! A student is playing! I've never seen it played like...
He ran off this way though. Should I like follow where he went? Where the pumpkins at? So I have to make my rounds. Oh, I see.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Oh, what fun!
What the hell?
A student is playing!
Where you looking? Where you going?
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
Revelio.
I hear noises behind me.
Here we go again.
Where you go now? Land, sir. Lol. Oh god.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
I'm following you.
Well done. Of course,
Hell yeah.
served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head. And I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Oh, this seems a little sus.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first, but Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
I saw a flying page. And I want it. Thank you. I'm going to fight some bitches.
Future champion coming through.
I know, right?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I'm very rusty right now, but...
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
My bestie.
We can make this a real victory.
I'm not that guy.
That's the spirit.
But it's a 4v2.
Potato!
God. That's
Hang
on, I need a minute. I need a minute.
Come on.
Goddamn. Ow. I'm on fire.
Expelliarmus, stupid. I'm the one. Defender.
Can you?
There goes my mate.
Hopefully you don't need this anymore, but I need. But I ain't got a purple spell. I ain't got a blue spell either.
Incendio.
Are you kidding me?
Confringo.
Love you. Stupid. Descendo. Expelliarmus.
Suck a dick. How about that?
Confringo. Potato.
Well, I'm gonna just
Incendio.
burn you. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
Descendo.
You. Oh, let's go, Natty. And who the hell are you?
Incendio.
Burn, babe, burn.
Arresto momentum.
Yes, babe.
Descendo.
Natty, you are a bad bitch.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Lol.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Thank you. Oh, I'm just getting started, bitch.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize!
Which
and
is?
so it is my great honour to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I did all that for a token.
Thank you. It's been an honour.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with.
Well,
now
no.
that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Wow.
You thought? If you thought more while we were alive, I wouldn't be trapped here with you. Now, excuse me.
Excuse me? Hi.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent. Outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class.
Ooh, I do not like
Summoner's
you.
Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'll beat your ass.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court.
Oh,
the ever-changing game. Akio.
That's it? What the hell? What the hell? Lol.
Don't want.
We're just, Nope. Oh, too good. How about that?
That was one for the ages.
About
Akio.
that. God, you are dog shit. Can I squeeze it in there?
Try to beat that.
I did. Beat that. Nope. Give me that. Those things are crazy.
Lucky shot. Akio.
Fair dues.
All in the wrist.
Thing is, I'm gonna mess up my own balls. Maybe I can. Out of my way, ugly! Jeez. I beat you by a mile, though.
Not bad. Not bad.
Beat you by
Well
a
done.
mile.
You beat me.
It's really easy. It's really easy. Whatever your name is.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
I'm not lucky. I'm simply better than you.
All right, fine. You're right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others
Not
who play
surprised.
Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
I'm not gonna be.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Thanks, asshole. Bye.
What are you up to now?
What the hell? Are there any enemies about? I need enemies. I see an enemy. What the hell? Who the hell?
If the bird is calling,
Poacher? No.
I'm not at all. Back for more? Ugh, not the brightest child.
Yes. Yes.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian.
You are useless.
A puffskein could deal a bigger blow.
Oh. Ooh. Death. Oh, my. Well, what happened to that animal? Did it die? Come here, bitch. Shit. I did it on the wrong person!
Oh, hang on! You may want to move. Clever!
Ow. Loser. Gonna.
Stop flitting around
On
like a
fire! Just gonna. On fire! Loser.
Your poaching days are over.
Yes. I have arrived. Lol. I don't see my bestie. Where's my bestie? She was a little mad by the looks of it. Hi.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Yes.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter.
Alright.
Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Hell yeah!
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay in practice.